Talk about the difference between the U.S. and Europe when it comes to GMOs. Why are they so radically different in their labeling and their approach to GMOs than we are here?
There was a scientist, Dr. Arpad Pusztai, who was fired from his job after 35 years. He'd been given $3 million by the UK government to figure out if GMOs were safe. He was a pro-GMO scientist, the top scientist in the world in his field. He worked in one of the top nutritional research labs in the world. He discovered, quite to his surprise, that the generic process of genetic engineering caused massive collateral damage in the DNA and caused damage in nearly every organ and system of his rats in just 10 days. Over 700 articles about GMOs were released in 1 month in the UK alone, and within 10 weeks the tipping point of consumer rejection in Europe occurred. First Unilever, then Nestle's, then everyone else said, okay, no more GMOs in Europe. But Project Censor described that whole affair as one of the 10 most underreported events of the year in the United States.
Welcome back to Seed Time and Harvest. Today we're at Sister Jackie's house. She asked us to come back again to help her get her summer garden in, and so we're here. So join us as we help her get her summer stuff planted. The final thing that we're going to plant out are some cantaloupes. We're going to put them on the edge of the bed so that they can again run outside of the bed, outside of the garden. There are different ways that you can plant onions. You can start them from seeds, you can start them from pre-grown bulb, or you can start them from sets. Here we're going to put in some pre-grown bulbs. These are a year old. You can find them at the garden center, and these will give you produce faster. We're going to plant them all along the outside of the garden. We're just going to stick them to where the top is exposed. Onions. We have red onion, white onion, and the yellow onions. As you can see, I'm just sticking them in so the top is exposed, and very soon it will start to grow. Since we're not digging, I don't need my gloves. There's a lot of scallion in here. I'm just going to tell Sister Jackie how to use them, because these scallions, I believe, we had harvested them and then we planted the root.
Yes,
right?
Yes, we did.
And they're looking really nice.
Yeah.
They need to trim. You have to trim them.
Okay.
Just pinch the top off when they start to get brown.
Okay.
The reason why they're seeding is because they think that their time is done.
Oh,
so
okay.
what you can do is, what I do with my scallion, I don't pull the entire thing out.
Okay.
I snip the base and then I use the top to cook, and then it will regrow.
All right.
It will continue to regrow.
Yeah, usually I just take out the whole thing.
No, don't
so
take
I'll
out
do
the whole
that.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, just snip the top, and then once you see the leaves starts to get brown, you pinch them off.
Okay.
And this is very important, especially for the onion, because you want big bulbs onion. Once you see the leaves of the onion start to bend, you're going to take that leaf off.
Oh,
if you see the tip start to brown, you're going to pinch it off, because you don't want the plant to think it's die. It's going to die.
Okay.
Because when it starts to die, then it stops producing top and energy goes to the root. But if you don't have a lot of leaves, then you won't have a big bulb.
Okay.
Right?
So is that scallion or onion?
These are scallion, but they grow the same. So the same principle applies to the onions that we just planted.
Okay.
Don't let the plant think that it's dying.
And we're going to plant some garlic too.
Yes. It's really nice to be able to help someone and to see that what we did was not a failure. As we can see, there is fruit of the work that was done, and we can tell that you were taking care of it. You're
Yes,
in the
I
garden
tried.
working.
The family tried.
That's wonderful. That's good. That's always a blessing to see. If you need help, just reach out to us and we'll be happy to help you get your garden started. Until next time, thank you for joining us on Seed Time and Harvest. Happy planting. Bye.